everyone, and welcome back to Late Night Rights. This week we are doing our anthology theme. I don't know what anthology horror movies are. They're pretty much horror movies that have different stories in one movie, and they're usually like creepy stories. And so I'm going to be reviewing the anthology horror movie Creepshow. This is definitely a classic. I love this movie so much. I think all the stories are really good in them. Creepshow comes with 5 creepy tales, so I'm going to give you a brief plot on all of the tales in this horror movie. So yeah, the story is called Father's Day. So pretty much it's about this guy named Nathan who pretty much made his money and his fortune off of bootlegging God and just for a bunch of terrible things. Pretty much at the end of the movie he is, spoiler, something really bad happens to him at the end of the movie by someone really close to him, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's pretty much the first story. This isn't my favorite story out of all of them, but it is really good, I think. The next story is The Lonesome Death of Jordy Verrill. Yeah, so Verrill is actually played by Stephen King, which I think was so cool, and his character is pretty much like a backwoods type of, it's kind of like a backwoods type of story, I guess. So pretty much he sees this meteorite, he finds the meteorite, and he says, he's like thinking this, if like, you know, this will make him a lot of money to pay off his college funds and stuff like that. It's like a $200 bank loan or something like that. I don't remember. Pretty much the meteorite is too hot to touch, so the meteorite cracks and like comes out this green substance which pretty much gets to his body, and then this green, he has this spreading plant like organism spreading all on his body, and that's how the movie continues. That's how like this story continues, and it's a really cool story in my opinion. I think it's really creepy and different. Story is something to tide you over, and pretty much the plot of this is about this it's about this wealthy psychopath who is out to murder his ex-wife, his unfaithful wife who has been cheating on him with the other guy, and pretty much his plan throughout the movie is to kill them, and you see what happens, and it's really, really crazy and creepy, but this is definitely a good story, and it's pretty good. The fourth story is called The Crates. It's about this college custodian named Mike. He found a wooden storage crate hidden under the basement for 148 years. So while he's like doing his job as cleaning, you know, he sees this huge wooden crate and he gets like, you know, shocked, and then he opens it and tries to open it. Finds this really crazy creature kind of resembling, in my eyes, the abominable snowman or some sort of yeti. And the movie continues from there, or the story, and it's like really, really cool. Fifth and last story is called They're Creeping Up on You, and this one's pretty good. This story, it was pretty cool. It's about this like really cruel businessman who has this thing called mysophobia, huge fear of germs, and he has this ginormous fear of germs. So pretty much he's living in this, you know, germ-free apartment, you know, with surveillance cameras and electric locks, so, you know, nothing that could, you know, make him freak out because of his disorder and stuff like that, you know, can harm him and reach to him. Pretty much during a, you know, severe lightning storm, a bunch of, like, cockroaches, and because of the lightning storm, he finds himself in his apartment, and that is overrun with these cockroaches. So he's freaking out because he is afraid of germs, and obviously cockroaches carry a lot of germs and disgusting things like that. And locks himself inside a panic room, but the cockroaches have already infested that room, swarmed upon cockroaches, and has a heart attack. It's pretty much the story. It's pretty crazy. So that was all the stories in Creepshow. I truly like each and every one of these stories. I think this movie is a great anthology. Creepshow is just a fantastic fantastic movie, and I think you should definitely check it out. I will leave the link to the trailer down below so you could do that. And yeah, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If I had to rate Creepshow 1 out of 10, I'd probably give it a solid 7.8. I think it was fantastic, and I definitely recommend it. Probably my favorite story would either be The Lonesome Death of Jordy Verrill. Probably just because Stephen King's in it, but check out everyone else's videos this week. They're all doing anthology horror anthology themes, and yeah, so I'm really happy today because school was canceled because it's negative 40 degrees here in Illinois, so. But yeah, that's all I have for this video, and I'll see you all next Friday. Bye!